Hi guys, it's Iris. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you the makeup products I am taking with me into 2018. So if you want to see the products that I'm not leaving behind, keep watching. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and jump into this. So I've seen a lot of people making, their best of videos, their worst of videos, the products that were the best in 2017, the products that were the worst in 2017, and I wanted to put kind of my own spin on it. I wanted to show you guys the products that I loved so much in 2017 that I'm going to continue using them into 2018. So products that I love so much that I'm going to continue using them and even repurchase some of them. Because honestly, some of them are just about empty. So let's go ahead and jump in. The first product that I wanted to share with you guys, honestly, I've gone back and forth about the way I feel about this product. And I'm going to tell you, if you can see, obviously I love it because it's almost gone. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free and Balance Foundation Stick. I really am enjoying this stuff. Now, I had bought this for summer months because it's a really quick application. It's just, do it on your face, blend it in with your fingers, quick and easy, nothing to it. It's got a really good coverage. When I got into the winter months, when my skin, my face starts having a few dry patches, it does pick up those dry patches, but I have found a way to get past that. And you guys know I don't use a lot of moisturizer or serums or anything on my face. I know I need to, but I'm still struggling to find something that works really well for me. But I do have a spray moisturizer from Alouette, which I've talked about here on my channel before, that I really do like. I'll spray that on my face and give it a quick dab just so that it's not so much on my face. And then I'll put this foundation stick on, and the coverage on it is just perfect. It's just the way I want it. It's not real super heavy cakey. It's very lightweight. I really enjoyed how lightweight it is because I don't really like the way a heavy makeup or a heavy foundation feels on my face. I don't really know anybody who does like that. So for the coverage and the feel, how lightweight it is on my skin, I really do like it. And, it does just enough. I almost really can't tell that I'm wearing a foundation when I wear this because it's so light. I don't know how many times I can say that it's so lightweight, but it covers any discoloration that I have. You guys know I have some discoloration over on this side of my face, and it doesn't catch my imperfections. This is not what I'm wearing today. I'm going to show you the product that I am wearing today that I really love. But this, honestly, I've been wearing pretty much every day. This is, like I said, really quick application, so it's great for, it's great for my life. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't really have a reason to put on a bunch of makeup every single day. I do love makeup, but I don't have a reason to put a lot of it on every single day. So this is really good just to put on really quick and easy, nothing to it. This is actually part of my 5-minute routine. So I really dig it. Okay, let's move on to the next product. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. It is so hard for me to get those words out of my mouth. I love this. I wear it in the shade Porcelain because, I'm nearly white as a ghost. But it's got a little pump on it, which I love. It's dirty and I probably need to clean it. But I like to use, I've already used this and I haven't cleaned this yet either, but I have this little silicone sponge. I don't use it to put my makeup on, but I do use it kind of as a palette. So I'll do, 1-2 squirts of this and dab my beauty blender in that and then put it on. And you guys, I love this foundation. It is so perfect. I am wearing this one today. You can see it's got a really nice finish. Now you can tell that I'm wearing a foundation when I wear this, and I think I like this better. This is probably the best foundation, the best liquid foundation I've ever found, to be completely honest with you. You guys know I've tried a lot of different foundations in the past year in 2017, and honestly, this one is the only keeper as far as liquid foundations go. I adore this stuff. It does feel It doesn't feel super heavy on my face, and it's not super cakey on my face either. Usually when I put on liquid foundation, I can see it. I can tell that it's really heavy, really cakey on my face. I don't like a full coverage. I honestly don't. I know a lot of people do like a real good full coverage foundation. I don't. I like a lighter coverage. I want just enough to cover my discoloration, just enough to even out my skin tone, and that's it. And you guys, this stuff does exactly that. I would say this is probably about a light to medium coverage. You can build up on it. I don't like building up on foundation because I feel like when I build up on foundation, it gets really cakey, and I don't like that look. But I do feel that this is probably about a light to a medium coverage. You can shear it out if you have, you know, a damp beauty blender. You can shear it out with that, and it'll be a more light coverage. But you guys, fan-freaking-tastic. I started using this because Jessica Braun, you guys know I adore her. She talks about this on her channel a lot. She loves it. I finally decided, you know what? Let me go ahead and try that foundation out, because if Jessica loves it, I'm probably going to love it too. And she was so right on the money with this one, you guys. I love this foundation. If you've not tried it, go out and pick it up. I can't even remember exactly how much I paid for this. It was not more than $5 though. So for a really inexpensive foundation to be this good, I mean, this is better than some of the high ends that I've tried. Love it, love it, love it. It's worth going out and spending a couple bucks on. I really, really, really love it. Okay. Next, another e.l.f. product. You can tell, I'm going to show you, I've hit pan on this so hard. I'm trying to get every last little bit of it out. I need to go get more. I've got this in a darker shade as well, but this is the e.l.f. Prime and Stay Finishing Powder. I love this stuff. This, you guys know, I have been using my Airspun powder for so long, and I really do love my Airspun powder. But this is so much lighter. The Airspun powder, no matter what I put it over, I, again, get that really cakey look. And I don't like that. I can go with a super light hand and get like barely any of that on my brush, and it will still be really cakey. So it's good for like baking my under eye area. I like it for that. But the Airspun powder, I'm noticing gets really cakey on my face. This e.l.f. finishing powder, this Prime and Stay finishing powder, phenomenal. I love it. It is so light. It doesn't get super cakey on my face. It does just exactly what I want it to do, which is just to set my makeup. I don't use, you know, a lot of sprays, a lot of like setting sprays. I don't really use that. Now I will every now and then use it. Not so much to keep my makeup on, but because it does, I'll spray it and then I'll go back over with a beauty blender and just kind of blend everything together and meld it all together. That's what I like to use a setting spray for. Setting powder I like to use to actually set my foundation and any liquid makeups that I have on my face. And I mean, it doesn't get super cakey, and I really, really like that. I have a spot right there, and I need to get rid of it. Okay, so let's go on to... blush. I'm sorry, I got like way low, didn't I? I was trying to look into my bag here. The foundation, the blush that I really like, that I'm going to take with me into 2018, is this Wet n Wild Ombre blush. This is in the Princess Daiquiris. I love this color. It is so very, just a light pink. You can see it right there. I mean, so light you can barely even see it when I swatch it on my hand. I'm going to do a little bit more and see if I can swatch it really good for you. But it's such just a light peachy pink, and I really like that. I usually use, I mean, we're in the winter months right now, so my blush and my bronzer is a little more bold because I get so very light in the winter months. I am so pale. I like to punch up my color a little bit. But in the summer months, in the springtime and summer months, when I'm starting to get natural color on my face from the sun, I like to go a little bit lighter. And I mean, I'll even wear this now, just for a little bit of pop of color on my face. But this, you guys, I didn't think I was going to like how light this was, and I really, really do. So this one is a keeper for me. Okay, what is next? Oh, I should have talked about contour before I did that, but I did not. So this one, I'm taking this with me into 2018. Not so much because I love it, but because I am still kind of playing with it. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick. This is their contour shade in the shade Oaks on You. This is the lightest contour shade that they have. I believe they only have 2 contour shades. The one that's darker is way too dark for me. This one also maybe a little bit too dark for me. I prefer maybe like half a shade lighter at least for this to be like the perfect color for me. But this is not bad, and I'll swatch it here for you. That's the color, and when you sheer it out, it's not terrible. But this one I use, this is also part of my 5-minute makeup routine. I'll use it with this foundation stick. So it's really, really super quick. But I won't even do like a whole lot. I'll put like just right there at my temple, and I'll blend it down, and I'll put just a little bit right here at the corners of my forehead and blend that together. And it just gives me a light little bit of color without going way overboard on blush. So it just kind of brightens my face a little bit, and I like that. Maybe not brighten, darken, I don't know. Puts a little bit of color on my face so I'm not quite so pale. But like I said, I am still working with this. I'm still trying to find the best way to use this. And that's why I'm taking this one with me into 2018. So there is that one. Now, you guys, lips. Let's just talk about it. You probably already know what's on my lips. And it is this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit. This is probably even from 2016. You guys, I will use this stuff until they stop making it. I love this stuff. This is my favorite shade in Berry Recognize. It's what I'm wearing right now. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. This is probably my favorite shade that they make. You guys, I just love this lipstick. Now it does, this is, okay. So when they started doing the liquid lipstick thing, I jumped on board with it pretty quick. Now I have not used any of the high ends. I have used NYX. I have used the Wet n Wild. I have used Makeup Revolution. I have used, what's this other one that I have in here that I got from Shop Miss A? AOA Studios Wonder Metals. I've used those. This one is probably the most comfortable one I have ever tried. It's not, I mean, it's dry, so I don't get that glossy feel on the rest of my face. Some of you understand what I'm saying when I say that. Some of you probably don't. When I wear like a regular glossy type of finish or even a satin type of finish on my lips, it makes the rest of my face feel oily. I can't explain it. I don't know why it feels that way, but it does. So that's why I like a matte finish. But the liquid lipstick is the best for me because even a matte lipstick will still give me kind of that glossy feeling because I can feel it move on my lips. And it will make the rest of my face feel shiny and oily. Liquid lipstick is perfect for me because it dries down completely matte. It does not move. No transfer, nothing there. I will say that if I'm going to eat somewhere, it does, you know, come off from the inside of my mouth, and I do have to reapply it. It is a pain to reapply, kind of, sort of, because you do have to take all of it off and completely reapply it. You can't just go back over. So, I mean, that's like one downfall of it. But other than that, I love the finish on it. It is so comfortable for me. Like I said, I will use this stuff until the day they stop making it. I absolutely adore it. Okay, this one is a new one for me. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. You guys, it's what I'm wearing today. It is absolutely perfect. My wings are probably not perfect, but you guys, I could not achieve a wing at all without this liner, I swear to you. I'll show you how very fine of a tip it is on there. I've been using the Essence felt tip liners. I think I've got one. I've got the dual-ended one right here. See, the tip on this one is not as fine as the tip on the NYX one. So this is the Essence one, and here is the NYX. And you can see the NYX one has a much finer tip on it. I think that is why I like this one so much, because the tip is so fine on it. That is the wrong top to go on there. But the tip is really fine, and it gives a really precise line, so you can get your wing like just absolutely perfect. Now, it did take 1 or 2 times to play with it to get it just right, but you guys, I love this stuff. And I can wear this without doing a wing. Sometimes I don't like a really thick line when I'm doing my liner, and I like just a regular swipe of liner just on my lid. I don't always like to draw it out into a wing, but I don't always like to have a really thick line either. Sometimes I just want a really thin swipe of eyeliner on my eye and be done with it. And I can achieve that with this. I can go thin, I can go thick. I absolutely love it. And it's super, super dark too. Usually when I use a felt tip liner, I can't get it to be really dark. That Essence one that I was using, even there's another one that I usually use that is not dual-ended and it's waterproof. It kind of shears out. It's kind of a little bit more gray than it is black, and this stuff is like super, super black, and I love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's go into mascara. Speaking of Essence, their Lash Princess mascaras, thebomb.com. I absolutely adore these. I like both of these. I go back and forth between which one I use. Today I used, which one did I use today? Today I used the Volume Mascara. Right here, it's the one with the orangey coral type color on it. But this is the wand on it. I should probably put down the tube so that you can see the wand a little bit better. I didn't think, because of the wand, I didn't think I was going to like this very much. But I do. It really grabs a hold of my lashes very well and separates them. The false lash one sometimes will make my lashes a little bit clumpy. So I go back and forth on this one. That's why when I first got this, I loved it. I might need to go ahead and repurchase this one. That might be why it's clumping. But this one is more of the type of spoolie that I like. I like just a straight spoolie. But you guys, these, I mean, for the price, you cannot beat it. And like I said, sometimes this one is starting to make my lashes a little bit clumpy, so I think I need to repurchase it. But before that, it was like phenomenal. Separated each one of my lashes. It really does make you look like you have false lashes on. That is like a claim that is 100% true as far as I am concerned. Love it, love it, love it. But this one is great too. I don't know how well you can see my lashes today. Right here, let me see how close I can get without. Like, you can't really tell. But, okay, do you see how long and lengthened that has made my lashes? I love this stuff. I absolutely love it. Now, some people will say mascara is mascara, but you guys, honestly, I love this stuff. Now, it's not waterproof. And typically I do like a waterproof mascara, but I have been noticing that when I wear a waterproof mascara, when I'm taking it off, I do end up with I end up plucking a lot of my eyelashes off. And this state in the game, not something I want to be doing. So I am starting to branch out into non-waterproof mascaras. And you guys, these are fantastic. Again, for the price point, under $5, perfect. I love it. Perfect for this bargain beauty. That is everything that I have that I'm taking with me into 2018. Now, does that mean I've got other products that you know, everything else that I have is going away? No, that's not what that means. But I do think that, excuse me, sorry, I do think that it is about time to declutter, because you guys know I'm going to end up buying a lot more makeup this year. So yeah, that's what I'm bringing with me into 2018. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.